Yo, what's up, guys? Hope you guys are having a good day. As you can see, we took a lot of trades today. You know what that means, man. I don't think a single one of these were profits. Yeah, kind of fucked up today, but it's alright. It's a lesson. It's good that I don't trade real money yet. Because I know I'm gonna be going through shit like this, and it's a lot more beneficial. It's a lot easier on the mental when you're not really using your money. So it's still practice, but yeah. Let me just get right into it, right? So basically, this morning I had ended up waking up a little earlier than usual. The reason I woke up a little earlier than usual was because I've been trying to fix my sleep schedule, getting up at 5 a.m. instead of 6 a.m. But yeah, so I ended up getting up a little earlier than usual, and I lost some sleep on that. So I woke up tired as fuck, and then what ended up happening was I just woke up, wasn't thinking straight, wasn't thinking how I usually think, and this whole day has been a little sluggish for me. Trying to wake up earlier, so I'm losing sleep doing that in the process. And obviously the easier thing I could do is go to sleep earlier, but I end up staying awake in the night a little longer, finishing up some work, and it just ends up having me up longer than I usually than I should be. But today we're gonna try and fix that. But regarding today's morning session, I did wake up. I wasn't thinking fully straight. I didn't even I usually do a M&Q analysis report before the night ends. So the day before I'll do a M&Q report on the next session. So tonight I will do a report on tomorrow's session. So where I think price levels are gonna go, where I think I want to be in a trade. Is price gonna be bearish or bullish? All of that is decided then. So yeah, I didn't even look at that over. So I'll usually wake up in the morning and then I'll look at my report and I'll be like, oh yeah, okay, I was targeting this, I was bringing attention to this fair value gap or something. But I didn't do that this morning, and I usually do because I just that's how bad it was that I had woken up all lost and shit. But yeah, now I understand the importance of getting the right sleep, because I've been getting good sleep, man. I've been on my shit, I've been on my grind and everything. But yeah, this fucking yesterday, I had lost a few hours or a few minutes. No, I lost an hour or two on sleep, and it actually kind of fucked with me after getting good sleep for so long. So you got to be aware of that shit, because your psychology and everything, and the way your brain works, and how fast your brain might process, it's all important. It's super important, and I didn't realize how important it was till today when I woke up and I couldn't even think clearly for the whole day pretty much. Right now it's kind of settling in, and yeah, but today I was running a lot of errands and I was just fried, bro. My neurons weren't connecting to each other. My fucking memory was ass, bro. A lot of shit, it's important. So if something sleep, after you've been getting on a good schedule of sleep, your body's used to 8 hours of sleep every single day, and then one day you wake up a little extra earlier than usual and you don't go back to sleep, you try and force yourself to stay up, and then you go in the market with that fatigue, it kind of fucks with you, bro. And it can mess with your mental a little bit. So or your clarity, I guess. You might not think clearly, and then you might fuck up and do shit like this. So the reason why I'm telling you guys I fucked up, took about 6 trades today, and that's way more than I'm usually taking on average. So yeah, that kind of that was a result of me not thinking clearly. And even then, after I had taken 4, I was wait, holy fuck. I told myself on my M&Q report that I wasn't going to trade until 10 a.m. because we had news at 10 a.m. and at 9:45 a.m. So I was okay, there's going to be manipulation. during those times. It could be distribution, but there's probably most likely going to be manipulation. And look at what we get here for the first opening range. All of this up and down. We get time distortion here, and then we come up through here. We reach buy side, and that's after 9:45 a.m. That first heavy news driver blasts it up, reaches the opening range, gap, pushes it down, and then at 10 a.m. we have the full move down. Now I told myself I should, so optimally you want to wait 15 minutes after news, right? So 10 a.m. if I were to wait 15 minutes from here, we have 10:15 a.m. and look where the setup occurs. This order block occurs here. This would be the stop of the order block. This would be your entry here. Barely any risk, as you can see here. 10:15 a.m. is right here. So this is where I can start looking for a setup, right? This is where I should have started looking for a setup. I should have not trying to get in here, get it, like do all this dumb shit, bro. I should have waited here, but I didn't, and I wasn't thinking clearly, and now I know how important it is. Like next time I really need to like if I'm gonna wake up and be a little fatigued, that's fine, but I really gotta make sure I look at my report or look at my review on what I broke down the night before. So if I would have respected that, I would have been able to avoid all of this, because I'm sure these are all losses here. Let's get into it. This was a buy. I just saw it flying. And as you guys know, lately we've been seeing price runs up and then consolidating for the rest of the day. So I just thought it was going to keep flying up. Didn't. Stupid entry. It was like right at open too. So I got stopped out. Then I tried to get in here thinking we were going to go high again. And we ended up just being stuck in time distortion. And if you don't know what time distortion is, it's just pretty much price is going to refer to a macro time or a certain specific time, and until then it's just going to keep distorting just like this. So then I try to get in another buy here after we displaced here, got stopped out again, and here I try to go short. I was too tight on my stop. This one was a break-even trade actually. I moved my stop here at the first presentation, so this consequent encroachment right here after we displaced lower. My original stop was up here, and when we displaced, I didn't want to see it come back up past the consequent encroachment of this first presentation. But I mean, if I would have never moved my stop down here, I would have been clean. Look at the accuracy there, like barely off by a tick. I would have been like saved. My ass would have been saved. But yeah, and then I would have caught this move and I would have got out right here. I was targeting this level here, and then I took another long here after price took minor sell side liquidity, and it stopped me out again. And then I took another short, and it's just like back and forward, back and forward. This is kind of like revenge trading if you really think about it. But I remember what I was feeling. I was feeling like I was aware of what I was doing. And I was just like, there's no way I can be wrong a fourth time. There's no way I can be wrong a fifth time. There's no way I could be wrong a sixth time. And you see how problematic that is, bro. And that's like all due to fatigue and not getting enough sleep. Like that's what it boils down to. Not just not getting enough sleep either. Like just kind of not even respecting your rules too. Like when there's news like this, I try to avoid trading unless we have a nice opening range gap that I can target, but we didn't. So when we have news, we wait until the news is done. 15 minutes until the last news driver is announced. That's like preferably, but I gotta stick to my rules, man. I gotta stick to my rules. I don't want to be that guy that keeps on breaking his fucking rules and then wonders why he's not profitable, So a lot of lessons to learn from here. I hope you guys can learn from my lessons too. You guys take care, stay blessed, and have a good day.